are 14 questions, I think, about tables and graphs and how to interpret data. So let's try it. First things, you have to know what kind of graph this is. What is this thing?
Bar graph.
Okay, mark your answer. Is it a bar graph, a pie chart, a pictograph, or a line plot? Line plot? What's that? Oh, that was, oh my goodness, you guys are quick learners. We just learned what this was called, a bar graph. That's right, they look like little chocolate bars. And they match. They match the number or the data that you've collected. So if you collected 8 marshmallows, your bar should go all the way up to the number 8, not 9, not 7. It should match exactly. And where is that label? On the axis. That's right. It will show you how many you need to make your bar go, to match the number that you've collected. All right, Miss Cruz, stop talking. Go to the next one. We want to know how we did, right? Okay, good. Here comes the next question. What type of graph is this? Is it a line graph, a pictograph, a line plot? Oh, line plot. I bet that's what it is. Or a bar graph. I don't see any bars. I don't see any pictures. So it is a line plot. Yes, that's right. And it's just where you plot or put little dots in a line. So it's not actually on our curriculum, but you do need to know that there are different types of charts and graphs. So let's go to the next one. Good work. If you didn't know that one, don't worry about it. Next question. Let's see how we do with this one. What type of graph is this? Oh, I know this one. Is it a bar graph? A pie chart? A bar graph again? Or a pictograph? Ooh, if you said pictograph, you were right because it had cute little pictures of apples. Yes, it had pictures. So it was called a pictograph. Picto sounds like picture, so that would make sense. And Ben, can I just say your whole name? It says Benito J. Marquez Benny. I like that name. All right, let's go on to the next one. And, ooh, we're doing great. Look, Ben's on fire too. Look out. How many students have 6 pockets? Count the X's. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So find the number of pockets that says 6 and count the little dots or X's. Tell me how many had 6 pockets. Give you a clue. It's not the number 6. You didn't count. You got to count the little dots on the chart. Or X's. They're little X's. Get your answers in. All you have to do is count how many are in the number 6 spot. If you said 7, you got it right. I counted 7 X's. Those 7 people had 6 pockets. It was organized by how many pockets, and you just had to do little dots or X's of how many people had 6 pockets. Great work. Here comes the next one. How many more baskets of yellow apples were sold than red? Ooh, compare red versus yellow, red versus yellow. It's an apple smackdown. How many extra yellows on the chart were sold? Oh, you guys are great. Yes, it was 2 extra yellow apples. I think it was 5 minus 3. 5 yellow, take away the 3 red. That showed 2 left over. Excellent. Ooh, I don't want to spend any more time on that because that was great. Woohoo. Okay, let's go on to this one. How many students chose orange juice? Remember, we were talking about the bar will go up to a certain number, and then you kind of slide across to see what number it reaches. So how many kids, how many students chose orange juice as their juice of choice? You can tell by going all the way up the bar and then sliding over to see the number that it reaches to show how many numbers of students on that. Yeah, very good. If you said 7, you got it right. Or no, I'm sorry. Did I get that wrong? I think that doesn't make sense, does it? It was supposed to be 7. If you get 7 and it got it right, you did. You got it right. Okay. I don't know who made this quiz. They must have made it in a hurry. How many fewer students prefer social studies than math? Okay, we're going to compare math, which is the top one, and social studies, which is the bottom one. We don't care about reading, do we? Okay, so the question is, how many more math than social studies? How many extra math? I like this pictograph, and it shows that a little key at the bottom. It says each pencil stands for 1 vote, which is great to know. But when I'm comparing math versus social studies, I could see that there were 5 extra math, 5 kids that like math more than social studies. Yes, I do too. So 7 math, 2, is it 7 minus 2? Yeah, 7 math minus 2 social studies. I think that was the problem. 7 minus 2, 7 fingers take away 2, 5 extra math. All right, here we go. Next, keep working. We're not going to get to all the questions, okay? We're going to stop soon. How many varieties of apples does this graph show? Okay, now wait. I'm not asking how many apples. Stop. Hold on to your seat. I'm not asking how many apples. I'm asking how many different kinds. So read the labels. We have red delicious, golden delicious, red Rome, Macintosh, and Jonathan. How many different kinds of apples did we have? I'm not asking how many apples. I'm asking how many different kinds we have. If you look at this chart, it's sorted them into different kinds of apples. So how many different kinds of apples do we have? Oh, brilliant. Phew, I was so worried. Yes, you're right. It was 5 different apples, 5 different kinds of apples. My favorite are what are they called? Pink lady apples. They're so good. Ooh, Addie, look out. Look out, Addie's on fire. Okay, 2 more questions and we'll stop. Which question can we not determine from the graph? So listen carefully. I'm going to read each question and you tell me which one we can't figure out. The red one says, there are 2 more apples than oranges. Okay, let's look at apples versus oranges. Oh no, that one looks right. Okay, so red one is right. Can't pick that one. How about the yellow one? All the apples are red. All apples are red. Does that look right? Okay. How about blue? There are equal numbers of pears and apples. Pears versus apples. Are they equal? Equal means what? If that's true, don't pick that one. We're looking for the false answer. How about the green one? Of the 4 fruits, there are the fewest oranges. Fewest are oranges. Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. Oh, this is tricky. What cannot be determined from the graph? There are 2 more apples and oranges. We can figure that out. There are equal number of pears and apples. The data shows that. Of the 4 fruits, the oranges are the fewest. Okay, I can see that. But all the apples are red. What if one of them is a little pink? What if one of them is a green apple? Can you tell that from the chart alone? Or would you have to go look at the apples? That's a tricky question. Oh, data in a chart is working with numbers. You can't tell exactly all the colors and the numbers at the same time in this chart. So the correct answer actually was, you can't tell that all the apples are exactly red. Maybe there was a mix of apples, but you could tell all the other answers based on the data and numbers that were there in the chart. Woo, that was tricky. Tricky, made you thinky. Next one. If two more students vote for reading, if two more kids vote for reading, can we give them a pencil for a vote? Okay, let's see. Which one of these answers is true? The graph won't need a key anymore. Remember the key at the bottom? Should we get rid of the key? I hope not. How about the yellow? One pencil will suddenly be two kids. Huh? Why would that happen? Why all of a sudden would we change the number of kids that vote? How about reading will have the most votes? If we give two more votes for reading, the reading will have the most. Is that true? How about math and reading will have the same number of votes? Guys, if we could draw two more pencils in the reading, which one of these is true? Red, the graph no longer needs a key. Get rid of the key. What? How about yellow? The pencil will now be two kids, two votes. Huh? How about reading will have the most? What? How about green? Math and reading will have the same number exactly. See how you do. I love these big thinker questions. Woohoo! Beautiful. If you said math and reading will have the same number of votes, you're right. If you colored in a little pencil, two more pencils in the reading, math and reading would match. They would be the same and equal. Fabulous. Okay, we're going to stop because, woo, Miss Cruz is tired. I don't know about you guys, but hold on. Gotta move you guys around here. Adeline has a streak with 10 correct answers in a row. So we're going to look right now. You can tell who the leader on the scoreboards are. So congratulations to my friends for working hard. And if you don't see your name on here, don't worry about it. We're still learning. You're going to do just fine. This is topic number 9. So practice what you need to know about bar charts, pictographs, and tallies. Okay, but wait, before we go, let's have a little fun. I must have my fun. So hang on. Let's do a new share. Okay, guys, let's do some tallies. Are you guys ready for tally marks? Okay, so let's have a little challenge. You guys ready? Siddharth's ready. Okay, here's the challenge. Before you start, I want to show you how to tally. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you bundle them with the fifth one, 5. And then you can start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, that's 10 right there. This would be 11. That would be the equal 11. Here's my question to you. You guys ready? Can you tally 14? Show me how you would tally 14 tally marks.
Sorry, I don't know how to do it.
Okay, that's okay. You could do it on a piece of paper and hold it up. I'll look.
I don't have a piece of paper.
What?
Or pencil. Can I tell you something? My Chromebook doesn't do it.
It's okay. You can use a piece of paper and you can tally 14 on a piece of paper and hold it up right to the screen. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Ooh, look, Melody. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Awesome job. Let's see who else did theirs. Showing me how to organize the tallies. You know, a lot of kids don't know how to tally, or they just think it's a million lines. They don't realize what we're doing is bundling the information into little groups to make it easier to count. Yes, Addie, I love it. 10, it's 5 and then 10 and then 4 more. So 5, 10, and then stop and count on the babies. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's wonderful, Jaden. Great work. Siddharth is done. Look at Sidhu's. He did a great job. How about, who else wants to do it? Joshua, you have paper? I love it. I love it so much. Julian, what happened to your paper? You don't have any paper at home?
I'm gonna use my Legos.
Oh, how do you tally with Legos? That's interesting. Oh, there's Josh. He's putting his 14 tallies.
This is what you do. So first you put 4 Legos together, then use the longest one to make the cross.
Bundle. Oh, you're so smart. I like that idea, Julian. That's fabulous. You better hug your brain later. So creative. All right, Josh, you ready to show me? I love Addie's. I love Melody's, Siddharth, Jules. Anybody else want to show it up? Joshua. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. You guys, we're all done. We're all done. We're all done. You're 7. Joshua's 7. You're an old man. You're an old man now. Okay, Joshua.
I'm 6.
Julian, you're not as old as Josh.
February is my birthday.
Oh, that's awesome. Siddharth is going to be 700.
7.
No.
This month I'm going to be 7. January 30th.
Yay! All right, guys.
My sister's birthday's on March.
Ooh, I love it,
31st.
Melody. Thank you.
I'm one here. Who's 7?
Excuse me?
Yes.
My sister's birthday's on March.
Ooh, so's mine. Oh, yeah.
March 31st.
March 8th.
March.
Yeah. Mrs. Cruz is going to be 500 years old. Do you believe me? No. Jaden's like, no. All right, loves. I got to go to my next group. I love you.
When
Bye.
did you
Gotta go.
Bye.